Chasing money is nobody's favorite job. An invoice goes overdue, and now someone has to notice, send a polite reminder, follow up again a week later, and escalate it if it's still not paid. In this quick tutorial, I'll show you how to build the Invoice Overdue Payment Chaser automation in AxiomBlue from scratch, so it happens completely on its own. Here's the whole workflow we're about to build. It's a chain of 7 steps. Invoice overdue, send payment reminder, SMS nudge, wait 7 days, still unpaid. Escalate to owner, tag as escalated, each one handing off to the next. Let's start with a blank canvas and put it together one step at a time. First, let's give the automation a clear name up the top, Invoice Overdue Payment Chaser, so anyone on the team knows what it does at a glance. Every automation starts with a trigger, the event that kicks it off. From the Triggers section, we drag in an event trigger and drop it on the canvas. This is the spark that sets everything in motion. Now we tell it which event to listen for. We open the node and choose Invoice Overdue. From this moment on, the instant that happens in your business, this workflow wakes up automatically. No one has to remember to do a thing. The first thing we want to happen is an email going out. So from the Actions group, we add a Send Email node and drag a connection from the Invoice Overdue node into it. That line is the flow of control. When the step before finishes, this one runs. We drag a connection from the Invoice Overdue node into the Send Payment Reminder node. That link means the moment Invoice Overdue finishes, Send Payment Reminder takes over. The steps run in order automatically. We address it back to the customer using a context field. That little, just double-braced token pulls the real customer's email in at send time. The subject reads, Payment Reminder, invoice the customer's details. And the body is written once with merge fields, so every customer gets a personal message without you typing a word. Email is easy to miss, so we back it up with a text. We add a Send SMS node and wire the Send Payment Reminder node into it. Connecting them in sequence means the SMS goes out right after the email. We drag a connection from the Send Payment Reminder node into the SMS Nudge node. That link means the moment Send Payment Reminder finishes, SMS Nudge takes over. The steps run in order, automatically. The phone number comes from the record with a merge field, and we keep the message short and friendly. A text has a 90+% open rate, so this is the nudge that actually gets seen. We don't want to hound people, so we add a delay node after the SMS nudge step. This is what turns a one-off message into a patient, professional follow-up sequence. We drag a connection from the SMS nudge node into the Wait 7 days node. That link means the moment SMS nudge finishes, Wait 7 days takes over. The steps run in order, automatically. We tell it to wait 7 days. The workflow simply pauses here and picks up again later. No calendar reminders, no sticky notes. The system remembers for you. Here's where it gets smart. We add a branch node, a decision point with 2 exits, a yes path, and a no path. We connect the wait 7 days step into it so the workflow checks a condition before it does anything else. We drag a connection from the wait 7 days node into the still unpaid node. That link means the moment wait 7 days finishes, still unpaid takes over. The steps run in order, automatically. The condition asks a simple question of the data. In this case, is this still unpaid? If the answer is yes, we follow the yes handle to escalate. If it's already sorted, the workflow just stops. That one check is what stops customers who've already paid from getting a nasty gram. On the yes path, we add a notification node, dragging the branch's yes handle into it. This is how we loop a human back in, but only when the automation genuinely needs one. We drag from the branch's yes handle across into the escalate to owner node. Now that path only runs when the answer is yes. We point it at the business owner, give it a clear title and message, and even attach a link straight to the record. Now the owner gets a heads up in-app the moment something needs their attention. No digging required. Finally, we tidy up after ourselves. We add a modify entity node on the end, connecting the escalate to owner step into it. We drag a connection from the escalate to owner node into the tag as escalated node. That link means the moment escalate to owner finishes, tag as escalated takes over. The steps run in order, automatically. We add the tag payment escalated, so the record itself carries a note that this was escalated. That means clean reporting later, and no customer ever gets chased twice for the same thing. That's the whole thing wired up. We hit save, and because we're on a professional plan, we can flip it to active. And it's live. From now on, this runs itself every single time. And that's it. Every overdue invoice now gets chased the same professional way, on time, every time, and the owner only gets pulled in for the ones that genuinely need it. You've just replaced a recurring manual chore with a workflow that never forgets, never sleeps, and never lets a dollar slip through the cracks. If this was useful, subscribe for more AxiomBlue automation walkthroughs. Cheers.